Offensive line, we didn't touch on that too much. What do you all think about them? I think for the most part, they had a solid game. There was just like 2 or 3 mishaps. I'm sorry, let me actually rephrase that. There were probably about, from a pass protection standpoint, there were probably about 6 or 7 mishaps. I think about 3 of them came from Wiley in the first couple plays against number 0. That's your guy, Yaya. I forgot his last name. AJ Yaya.
DB.
Yes, Yaya DB. He put Andrew Wiley through hell off rip. But they ultimately got it together eventually. But yeah, number 0 caused some problems early on. And then Cornelius Lucas had some issues as well. But not throughout the day, just had some moments. And I think that's kind of what got them in trouble from a pass game standpoint. I thought that they handled stunts relatively well. I think what did hurt him, like that Brandon Coleman, he had some moments where, his rookie experience showed. I think that his processing, like post-snap processing, right, recognizing where blitzes are coming. Antoine Winfield got him one time where he simulated, like real quickly from the line of scrimmage, simulated like he was rushing off the edge. And they had a second-level defender blitz the C gap where Coleman was initially responsible for. So when Winfield checked the running back out of the backfield as opposed to rushing, it left that C gap wide open in a lane towards Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels eluded him, got away from him, and I think he took off. And that's also another reason why you love a Jaden and what he can do for you. But just the instance of the offensive line, like having those moments. So you would love to see Brandon Coleman learn from that. But that's one thing. The ground game was something different. I didn't see much push up front, like moving them off the ball. I did like how they set some angles, but for the most part, you didn't see like anybody successfully like actually drive defenders off the ball.
Yeah, I was just going to add to that the running game. That's where I mostly noticed the offensive line probably wasn't up to par, so to speak. Because you look at Brian Robinson, 3 yards of carry. There wasn't a lot of rush lanes there. But again, I mean, this was their first game all together playing as a unit. I know you mentioned some of the rookie mistakes that Lucas had. Luckily, they didn't lead to Jaden Daniels getting cracked or anything. Again, that's a good nod to Jaden Daniels' legs, and he may mask a lot of things that comes with an offensive line. That's the beauty of having a quarterback that can run like him. But overall, I mean, the one thing I think that stood out to me was noticing Brandon Coleman's athleticism. I mean, the guy, it's the one play that's been kind of circulating that kind of went viral on Washington Commanders Twitter, where he's running down the field like full speed with Jaden Daniels looking for a man to block. So that's encouraging to see. But I do want to see what the rotation is going to look like going forward with him and Cornelius Lucas. I mean, I know they rotated a lot of left tackle, which is a weird thing for me. I'm not used to seeing a rotation at the tackle spot, but I kind of wonder where they're at with that going forward. And maybe you all can give a better opinion on it. If Brandon Coleman has kind of earned that right to start seeing more snaps at the left tackle spot, maybe they could do a rotation over on the right tackle spot with Lucas and Wiley. That'd be something.